that point. I mean, I didn't see any
Yeah,
general
I
chat.
actually missed him just because of D3. I was
Oh, when I
actually
would never go in general chats.
or even talk to us that much just because you're afraid to talk or
No,
even
it's
appear.
I wouldn't be afraid
No.
to talk. I just didn't want to talk.
Yeah. Plus he got busy
But
with his
that
arm
I didn't
wrestling or
like that.
whatever.
No, he wasn't busy. He was
Remember when
hitting.
she lied about having a paralyzed vocal cords and you got angry?
Yeah, with the yeah.
She never even got any negative repercussions for that. Everyone just let that slide.
Exactly. And then Charlie was acting like a fucking white knight over it, like I was the fucking villain. Like, no, Charlie, I did nothing.
Wait, what? I'm confused. What are you talking about?
Okay, so like, remember when like the whole fucking dumbass shit where
No, actually,
like,
she
that, like,
did had the problem with it,
it,
but over
it
time,
was in,
it's
like, no, it was like in a fucking VC, and apparently I got blamed for like harassing her or something. And, like everyone turned to fucking white knights and attacked me.
Yeah.
The weirdest fucking moment ever.
yeah.
It's because it's a chick. Which one of you is wearing a JTF uniform?
Yeah.
One,
You
two,
guys were like thinking
no,
about
Charlie, kill the Western Spy.
Oh, don't
I
worry.
killed.
His
Oh,
head
wait.
just like morphed into its own neck, so he's good.
Over time,
Hey, this one actually looks
Thinking
nice
you
though,
go
Fly. I
dumb
mean, actually.
Yeah,
actually
I
looks
know
like
the
it.
JTF uniform looks all nice and spazzy, but that's because Nara's biased and honestly deserves to get slapped.
Honestly,
Okay.
I will fucking go to Australia, call him a filthy colonist, and kick him in the dick.
Yeah, I would too.
That is racism. That is racism. You're not allowed to say that.
so what?
First of all, it doesn't
We
really
are
seem
all
to be racist.
salty at Nar at this
It
point.
actually is racist. Beyond
And
me, I
there
know
is
it's
How
racist.
How would that be racist? Isn't he one of
How
my
would
own
that be
kind?
I mean, do you people understand how much racist people exist in the world, and they're just gonna say I'm not racist?
I don't really know. I mean,
Dude, Fly, it
technically we
actually
are
looks
like
good.
both the same
It
people, you
actually
know.
looked like the GRE when I looked at it.
Yeah, like Australians are just Texan British people.
No, they're just lazy. They're just lazy.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly, man.
yeah. I know they're lazy. I've met plenty of Australians. Do I like any of them? Well, anyway,
Man.
every Australian I've met was either a jerk, a complete retard, or just lazy.
Hmm. What baggage of?
FBI. Right here. This should have been accepted. Backlist should have listened.
Yeah, I know the black vest looks better, but still.
Just let it slide, man.
Yeah, I am. I don't care what you're wearing during the trainings as long as you look decent.
Back should have accepted it.
I like how you're just carrying an entire ham radio on your back.
Oh, like that huge.
I'm actually saving up for that. I'm actually saving
Didn't
up for
question
that.
it.
He looks like a drone from Star Wars. He's like always saying Roger,
Yeah.
Roger.
Actually, when I have
Those
the
are not
Alpha
drones. They're
Spikes,
called
they
something
look like
else. I forgot what they're
Juggernaut.
called.
Oh
wait, no,
I
wait,
kinda
no.
looked at-
If you have radio and the Altin, you're basically Juggernaut.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Okay, there needs to be more people joining. There should be
Sorry,
Billow,
I kind of have to
Cranky.
do something. I'm joining in now, fam. I'll come for you, I swear.
Oh no, you're good, Jimmy. Let's see. Aiden should
Wrong.
be on here. Soviet should be on here. Ratkiss should be on here. American should. He's playing Google Chrome. He should be on here. Pika should be on here. Yonut should be on here.
He's fucking playing Google Chrome.
On his plain angry face. Hey, Fleming, there's a gift at the door.
Oh my god, it's a fucking bomb.
Hi.
What?
Purple, let's just keep the rhythm. Let's keep the rhythm, Purple.
This is where
Gift.
back. God damn it. Backflow told me such. Dude, I'm
Gift
going to
at the
punch
door.
Nar with a stupid character physics. Zoom out, then turn.
I'm gonna drive my BMD 4 to his house.
Yeah, I honestly hope you do. I really don't like this
Dude,
guy
Steve,
anymore.
look at this. Look at the Glock. It's like.
I have like a really severe like grudge against Nar. I honestly hope he gets hurt. Like,
Honestly, like,
Dude,
the only thing I'm kind of happy about
Fallon.
is that, the only thing, guys,
me.
that I'm really happy about is that England beat, Australia in the
Fallon, look-
rugby semi-finals, so, you know, that's happy.
good.
Look
What,
at this. Look at the
Charles?
Glock. Look at the Glock.
I wish I got SSO uniform instead of this FSB
Interesting.
thingy.
It's ready to fire at somebody. I'm a turd now.
I didn't
Just got
know.
two of them.
Hey, is it a beige or is it a black balaclava? I can't fucking remember.
It's black.
I didn't know who is
Beige
the
is
guy in
tan,
front
bro.
of me, but this is getting to some.
Whoa.
Oh man, I
Steve,
swear to
stay
God,
in that
I'll
position.
call you a poopy head.
Do it. You won't.
Oh, it's two.
I'm gonna eat your soul, mortal. Stop carrying me. Wow, wait.
Oh yeah. I am.
My
Can someone,
feet are in the air.
can someone start pinging people for me because people are
I'll
being
do
lazy
it.
on my
I'm like the most
Thank you.
fucking annoying kid in the server.
Well,
I'll
I
be
mean,
like,
okay,
let's carry Hercule.
No,
I'm not
Aiden's
being
actually the
carried.
most annoyingest one, to be honest.
I'm alright, let's go.
Carried.
Steve, I'm carrying Hercule.
You're what?
I'm carrying.
Wait, roof. Oh, bro.
I'm in the air.
That looks really bad from this angle.
Dude, Cranky's playing Warframe, Ruh-roh.
Okay,
looks
shut
like
up,
you're doing-
Jamie. You have nothing to say. It's a really good game.
Welcome to Russia.
Wait, got it.
It looks like he's doing a little bit more than just carrying him.
What a strip
Oh,
dance?
you nasty.
You know I'm right though.
To be honest, though, I just took a picture of where Charlie says "Welcome to Russia" while he's holding Hercule.
Let me carry you.
Jesus,
Let me
that looks
carry-
inappropriate. Get out of here.
Come back here, you. Ah! Come here, boy. I can give you my.
Oh, dude, I thought that bullet hole in your shoulder on your patch was an actual like patch, bro.
Bruh.
Oh wait, Steve, look, check
Hey,
this out,
does Jamie
look,
need a broken arm now?
Look, there you got a patch.
Break my
Oh,
arm,
mate.
boy. I will.
He does have a pouch. Just unload on him.
Even when I was AFK.
You never told me, but okay.
Why does he have to tell you?
Come back here,
Because
Steve.
he wasn't joining.
Let me
That's how
carry
you
you.
clear a
He
room.
wasn't joining.
Oh, what's up, Hercule? You want me to carry you again? Yeah, run.
You know that we in the school actually had to do for the the
I always remember back then where you could hold the door.
well basically we had to somebody have a hand out and you basically have to jump on their head and they're gonna push you over you. Pretty much you will jump over them.
Apparently,
And
Turpinat is an
Hurt your hand like Jesus Christ.
Don't kick down the doors. If you get into the classroom, do
What
not
are you
kick-
doing to my face? Who is this?
Charlie?
Charles, turn around.
No.
No,
This
no,
is a
come over,
simple.
come over here.
You're not my dad.
Go to the table. Go to the table. Go to the table.
You're not my dad.
Go to the table.
Nope. Can't get me. You never get me alive.
Go back
Quit
to the table.
taking the bullets.
You're coming with me.
Go back to the table.
You're coming with me.
Bro, you have some really bad voice crack.
He had a beautiful voice crack right there. Imagine if Nara added fully automatics to Glocks. Imagine that.
I'll be the clock.
Like it should be.
Yeah, Glocks are supposed to be fully automatics. Actually, it depends on some Glocks. Glock 22 should supposed to be fully
So
automatic.
this is training, right?
Yes.
Yes, correct. This is a training.
Yeah.
It's improved.
God dang it.
I'm already
Where
improved because,
is
to be
Afterwards,
honest though, I've been
finally
playing
join the
too
fucking
many
world.
government
Look at that.
RP games just to say this.
Where do I go? Guys, where do I go at?
Come to the classroom, boys. We actually are gonna start up here soon.
What's the
Comms 257. That's all it is.
nah. I usually use 3 flat.
Guys, I'm pulling up. Guys, I'm pulling up.
Don't park in front of the classroom.
I'm not in front of the classroom.
No,
Do not
his parking spot's acceptable.
As long as it's not right in front of the glass, that's fine.
Yeah, where we
I
have
just-
to get
like,
deployed.
It just has to look neat, and it just has to not be in front of like that doorway or the glass.
Hey, Charlie, where are you?
Okay, don't kick the freaking doors for the last
Ah,
time.
my arm.
Like a Backlow and actually I would say me and Backlow, we've been saying this too many times. Quit kicking the door.
Really?
Purple? Are you asking to die?
Come on, random. Let's show them what you got. You failed.
Why are people
Holding
standing
my
on
hand.
the table in front of me every time I go AFK? Like, go back to your
Stop
seats.
it.
Keep the doors open. Do not.
If you okay, boys, come to your desks. I have to sit you down like a bunch of
Oh yeah,
kindergarten.
sit down,
Yeah.
man.
Hey Charlie, where are you?
You two sit down. sit
Hey,
down,
JB,
sit down.
open it! Oh, the doors are broken. Never mind then.
Yeah, because
Actually,
I've been saying
down,
this.
I'm
gonna
Quit
sit
kicking the
down.
freaking doors before I break someone's
Hey.
What?
kneecap.
Charles, sit
Yo.
down. Your uniform's not even
Yeah, who's
correct.
the asshole
Bob.
with like the wrong fucking color?
That's me.
What are you
I
talking about?
Silly boy.
Okay, this is Cranky, the dude who never plays and that's his excuse for being broke.
Okay, yeah.
This is Charles, the guy who can only shoot. There's Jammy. There's I don't know who that is. I think that's Steve.
I'm the only one in the black vest. I'm a cameraman. Remember
This
that.
is what I'm telling you. We need assigned seats so we
Steve,
can know
sit
where each other's
down.
at. So we don't like if
Don't-
we're all wearing the same uniform. We don't need to
Kid,
worry about
Go
it.
to your desks.
Jesus.
Legitimately go to your desks, cause I need you guys in order. I'm gonna start stuff soon, so go to your
Of
desks.
fucking who stole.
Can I go to
Teddy
the
or
firing
whatever.
line now?
Go to your desk, small child. I will gulag you.
Oh, I want to go to the gulag.
Plenty
Take
of
me.
fucking nets.
Hey, no. Okay, sit in front of your desk. Like, stop joking around.
Like,
have
you,
been in
can you
gulag
stop
too.
losing fucking brain cells and just sit, please, down.
Am I the only guy who was in the gulag in this entire server?
Alright, who's this to my right?
Okay, so let's play
That's-
Bloxburg and go to Gulag
Shut up.
and send Jamie there.
Is this Steve to my
Hey,
right?
you little shit.
No, I'm the one on the other wall behind you.
Okay, then who is this standing in front of me?
There's Jenny.
I thought that was Jammy.
No. Okay, here's the
Oh,
thing.
the guy in the
This is-
fancy
That's
night
Steve.
vision.
Yeah,
Okay.
God
I've been
damn it.
assigned to this uniform, so quiet it all.
I see. Okay, I just need
Yeah.
to
Not you,
distinguish.
yeah.
And I've been
Who's
assigned
who?
to this position as well from back low.
Again!
Can you stop Slava squatting on your desk and just stand like a regular human?
Oh my
being?
god, bruh, fucking sit down.
Yes, I'm sitting
The
like
man is
normal
losing
human
straight brain cells right here.
Make Jamie lose his mind. Do it. You won't. No balls.
If you do, I will legitimately
brain
mute
cells.
you in the server. Like, it's okay to joke around, but please stop. Thank you. Alright, you guys can keep on talking, just don't do anything stupid.
Okay.
Hey! Okay, as long as you don't do anything that stupid.
Please, come on, bro. Don't be like
Come on,
that. Hey,
bro.
no, get your ass in here.
No,
No, get your
yeah.
ass in here. No, get in.
You're the green light.
Any word from Jamie is the same
Kick
as
you from the mission
as
if you're being a
it was
spaz.
my-
If you're shooting, quit it before I freaking go crazy.
That was a random.
Jesus.
Bub.
And just to say this, quit kicking the doors for the last
Yeah,
time.
open them like a regular human being. But okay, we are gonna start in like 5 minutes, so if you're not at your desk by that
Yeah,
time,
Please
We're-
get at the
we're
desk
gonna
now. It's
start in
ridiculous. If
5
you're not at your desk in at
minutes.
least 5 minutes, I will fucking kick you. This is ridiculous.
You said
Come
kick
on.
us
The
from the
only
server.
year you here. What are you
You
talking
realize kicking us from the server is actually abusing power.
Kicking you from the deployment.
why would he kick you from the server?
Mhm.
for that? That's common sense. that he
Oh,
wouldn't.
Jamie abuses power like he server muted me and gave me a
No.
warning.
No, he doesn't.
No, that's because like you're being a little shit and disrespecting everyone while playing.
Okay.
Nah, that would be me.
Stop talking.
Motherfucker, I did not do
Stop.
that.
You want me to get your ass in the classroom, please?
Stop talking. Stop talking. All of you.
I'm
Alright,
gonna do the anime fans.
Charles, what I just say? Bub.
Quit
Come on,
kicking the
Kyle,
doors
let's
for
go.
the last time.
Vote to kick
It's the
Jamie out
random.
of
The
Commander.
next time who
TS is
kicks
on. If you continue to talk, you will be server muted for the entirety of this training.
the next time who kicks down the door, I'm gonna
Okay.
go crazy.
Steve, you are here in this room, correct?
Yes, I'm the should be the only one in this damn freaking place have a black vest.
I don't care. Just I need to know if you're in here. Charles, you're in here. Soviet, are you in here?
Yes.
Okay. Jamie,
Where are you?
you're in here. Herkel's in here, and Cranky's in here. Okay. Once you all get into your little areas, and we'll start. Okay, today's training is gonna be running over. Let me check. Guerrilla warfare, reconnaissance, and conducting an ambush. Have any of you guys attended any of the other 2 trainings I've hosted so far?
Not really.
Negative.
Okay. I'll be hosting those again probably next week sometime soon. So I would suggest attending them. You don't have to, but you do gotta know what it's about, which I'll be posting that handbook as soon as training's over. Just because they're really good tactics, it's what you should actually use in a operation, and it just works better since it's organized. Server, just go ahead and come to the classroom. All it's gonna be is verbal stuff right now. So yeah. What do you need to do?
Just to say this, one of the day and such, I think it was Backload that he did a deployment with the Humvees, or using the Humvees as cover, as like a convoy or something like that. That's the only one training
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, that's okay. His trainings are on really basic stuff like that. I do more. I don't want to call it advanced, just like more methodical stuff. And when I say that, I mean like what you should actually do, how to do that, what's the best way to do that, that type of stuff. Okay, to start off, let's see. And just a little reminder, you don't need to memorize everything I'm saying. It's just kind of good to hear it, and then I'll be posting it later so you can read over it in your own time. Alrighty, guerrilla warfare. The most fundamental rules of operating as a guerrilla force are as follows. A. Choose your targets carefully. It's not wise to conduct an operation in an area where the enemy is vastly superior and able to quickly react to your presence. Choose vulnerable targets, ones which are isolated from supporting forces. B. Strike hard and fast. Ambushes allow your force to pick a place where the enemy is known to be operating and stacks the odds in your favor. C. Don't become fixed or allow the enemy to mass power against you. There are many ways to avoid being fixed. The simplest is to deploy your force throughout an area, not simply at one point. So what that means is, for example, if we were gonna do a guerrilla warfare type tactic on, let's say, the Milton occupied town, for example, you wouldn't want to just hit one specific point. You would want to hit two or three multiple various points, splitting people up and making sure that they're isolated from really heavy enemy support and all that fun stuff. Um, let's see what else. Work to minimize the power of enemy advantages. Being familiar with the strengths of your enemy is essential, as it gives you the opportunity to plan things to be most heavily in your side's favor. Exploit the target site quickly. This means to search enemy bodies, vehicles, buildings, or anything of that such, etc., to locate key items and quickly distribute them to your fellow guerrillas for transport. Third to the last one, leave presence. We don't have explosives in the game currently, like in mines or anything of that. But if we do, what you should do is place mines or explosives in likely response avenues. So that would be within bunkers, at entry points, around enemy killed in action, or anything like that. Second to last one, have a plan for withdrawal. A withdrawal plan ideally has multiple routes, allowing for a larger guerrilla force to split into smaller parties on the way out of the area. The very last one, be ever vigilant. You should never relax or consider yourself to be safe. Always assume you're being observed. When all the verbal explanation and all that fun stuff gets done, we are actually going to go to the quarantine town. We're going to have two or three, actually, probably we're going to have 3 or 4 guys pretending to be a enemy force, and we're going to have 2 to 3 guys pretending to be a guerrilla force. We're going to practice your skills, see how well you can improvise to that situation. Let me see. Okay, so far, do you guys have any questions about that?
Yes.
Go ahead and ask.
Good thing I forgot my stupid question. God dang it.
What?
I forgot what my question
He
was.
forgot his question.
How does FSB conduct the guerrilla warfare?
You just
Oh, yeah.
conduct it in any way you want to. If you want to use that as your main form of attacking a base, you can do that. Guerrilla warfare usually like I said, it just really depends on what type of environment you want. If that kind of answers your question.
I have
So
no
are we
ammo.
Fleming, are we gonna use the trees?
What do you mean use the trees?
You said guerrilla tactic.
Okay. 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 Possibly, but you're not gonna use them like the Viet Cong and actually become the tree. Okay. Now, the Viet Cong were a really, really good example of how to perform guerrilla warfare. but you aren't gonna become them. You're better than them, hopefully.
Aw, man. I love
Even though we
playing
did technically work alongside them. Anyway, any other questions or comments or anything like that? I'll take that as a no. Okay, for the next one, reconnaissance. The goal of reconnaissance is to gather information about the enemy through the proper and skilled application of stealth and observation. Recon assets attempt to find out things like A, where the enemy is, along with what weapons they have, vehicle assets, their state of awareness, whether they have patrols in the area, or anything of that such. B, where the enemy's defenses are, what they consist of, and what the weakest points are. And C, what the terrain is like around the enemy location with regards to the friendly mission. If the intent is to attack the enemy, this means locating good support positions, assault lanes, and anything of that such. Lastly, good reconnaissance is the most reliable and effective way of finding the enemy. It's critical not only when attacking, but also while defending, and in general, movement to contact situations. The more you know about the enemy before the firefight starts, the more likely you'll be able to maneuver and plan to fight in a way that will A, maximize your strengths, and B, minimize their ability to resist. Any questions, comments, or anything like that on that
Negative.
little topic? Okay, then lastly, we're going to be doing key elements of an ambush, so conducting an ambush and all that. Ambushes are an extremely favorable way to engage the enemy. The combination of surprise and fierce, accurate fire can rip an enemy element or squad or fire team to pieces before they have time to react. So, key elements of an ambush. First key element, friendly positioning. The best ambushes have the friendly forces located in good cover and concealment, firing from an elevated position. This makes it most difficult for the ambushed enemy to be able to effectively retaliate. The second key element of an ambush, location of the kill zone. The kill zone is the area in which fire is focused at the initiation of the ambush. An ideal kill zone has very little cover or concealment and no significant terrain features that might cause dead zones. A kill zone should be well covered by friendly lines of fire, and any potential exits from it should be able to be fired at or into without friendly forces shifting positions. The third key element of an ambush, proper initiation of fires. The signal to start the ambush is usually given by the element leader or squad leader. Once the order is given, all friendly should begin firing a heavy and accurate volume of fire into the kill zone. You need to continue firing until all enemies are confirmed dead, or the element/squad leader gives a command to shift or cease fire. Always note this very important part right here. If a friendly accidentally fires before the element leader says to, the ambush is initiated whether it should have been or not. So if a mistake like that is made, you just go through with it. Very last one, the last key element of an ambush, explosives. I'm not gonna really go over that right now because we don't have any explosives in the game. You guys will be able to see the pictures and stuff used in the handbook very soon. Right now, we're gonna go over and test them, so you guys can start talking if you want to. I'm gonna go and grab my Blackhawk. Also, you are being tested on this, so if you weren't paying attention, then good luck.
Oh god, I don't know how to do this. Hurry.
Guys, don't worry. He didn't say anything important.
Yeah. He said that he'll hand out the handbook. I'll go through it all, the training and shit.
Oh, literally someone just says, hey, I'm gonna look through the test book about this. Literally, it's a McDonald's menu.
Freaking.
I'm gonna go stock up on supplies. I'll be right back.
I'll be right back as well.
I'm gonna go carry Hercule.
What are you doing, Chris?
Go.
I'm grabbing my stuff.
What stuff?
Like my grenade, my med kit.
Let's go, Hercule. Aw, damn it. Alright, you carry me then.
Okay, can you guys not?
What's going on?
I mean, we're buddies. It's what?
Yeah. We survive every time we're together. Alright, here.
Are you sure about that? Me and
You know
Urkel, we
what
just
that-
dominate the AI a lot.
Oh,
Who was
there
that
you
was
go,
that
Hercule.
was just behind me?
You're this close. Come on, Hercule. Just get on my back. There you go.
Oh,
Ah,
man.
Capital War.
So, can meet you, my Chris.
Say hello to my little
Got the meeting?
give me get. This is actually cool though, Hercule.
Okay, go ahead and go back to the classroom if you're not already inside of it, and you guys are gonna be boarding my Blackhawk in just a moment.
It's so cold. Serve you. Oh, not whatever. Just gonna care.
Okay,
Don't mistake me.
Go ahead and get in my Blackhawk.
Oh yeah, Fleming. If you see an SES with a night vision, that's not
Yeah,
random.
I
that's
know. I know. I saw it. Thank you for the heads up, though.
Always sit in the standard seats. Best advice I can give you.
Okay, is everyone inside?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I can't really
Guys,
see
I
anything.
dropped my manuscript.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, order.
We're heading into combat zone. Putting on my mask.
That's quarantine up ahead.
Okay, this Blackhawk is retardedly slow.
Wait, how many
That-
people do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the Liberty can hold it.
Permission to repel.
Yeah, go ahead if you want to. I'm gonna land anyway, so there's not really a point to it, so.
That's cool though. Oh,
Don't land me.
Okay, guys. Okay. No, there's one guy still sitting in the back. Come to this light post right over here, please. Right over here. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing first is we're gonna be practicing what you've just learned. The first one that we're gonna be running over is guerrilla warfare. So usually in a situation where you're actually using guerrilla warfare is just when you're like mostly just outnumbered, or B just have a, or B
How's your
just
day?
Good.
What'd you do?
Wait,
All day?
wait, let me.
All day?
Ow!
All day? All day? All day?
Can you not?
Come on, it's the first time in
I'm gonna pretend I'm deaf.
Okay, yeah, his punishment was embarrassment of all of us listening to him.
BRB.
Okay.
Did I get the wrong one? Oh crap.
Oh,
This guy with
okay,
black.
back.
Matter of fact, yeah, just keep your helmets up. Keep your helmets up, and we'll put our helmets down if we have them. Okay, Steve. Basically, if you didn't hear what we're gonna be doing,
I just came
what
back.
those three guys over there are gonna be doing, they're gonna be the guerrilla fighters. We're gonna be the us five right here. We're gonna be the superior fighting force. We're gonna be stationed here. We're gonna have 1 or 2 Humvees, 1 or 2 Jeeps, and we're gonna have a helicopter. And basically, what their goal is to try and effectively perform a guerrilla attack on us.
So pretty
Understand
much
it?
to raid us, pretty much.
Yeah, basically. Okay, in that case, could I have let's see, could I have Steve and Serb? Serb, could you respawn, grab a Humvee, bring it over here, and could you respawn a Jeep, and bring it over here? Thank you. Okay, you three guys, go off in any direction you want outside the quarantine town, and then you guys are gonna go into Spetsnaz Unit Chat 02, and you guys are gonna describe all that. Okay.
To be honest, though, when I went to have to go do some things, I literally
So going
forgot
to Unit
about
2,
everything.
right? Lennon?
Yep.
If you're in the guerrilla fighting force, you're going to unit chat too.
Okay, I just want to check.
Yeah. Cranky's not. Obviously,
Where'd he
Cranky,
go?
are you paying attention? Obviously, you're not because I never assigned you to be part of the guerrilla force. I never told you to do that. You need to start paying a little bit more attention.
I didn't move myself.
Have you watched the summer repeat all day today?
You moved
No.
over to.
What else did you watch?
Just this?
I said you watched the repeat all day.
No, this is the first time today I watched it.
Yeah.
And of course,
No,
he's watching
literally.
TV.
What else did you
Server,
watch?
what
Watching
were you
TV
asking?
honks everything.
Cerber, what were you asking? Okay.
Big Red, you okay?
Okay. Oh, uniform. Nah, it doesn't. Thank you for asking though. Okay, let's see. Let's have. Can you pull your Humvee up right over, kind of right around here for me?
Well, I guess
Just
we're.
anywhere's in this direction.
And mine could be
Yeah.
anywhere.
Do you own a Mustang, Steve? Do you own a
Mr.
Mustang?
Mr. Jeep
Huh?
man, keep on pulling it up over here. And Jeep guy, you are gonna pull your vehicle just somewhere's right around here. Anywhere's right
Hey,
around there.
you know, before I was doing this, I was actually doing a different military RP before this. Yeah, Nordic RP on Unturned.
Mhm.
Oh, so you do play on turn, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Yeah, I do.
Unturned.
They're actually one of the
Um,
best military RPs in Unturned.
If
from
you
what I've
want,
heard.
if you can you pull me into that or so? Because I was thinking on joining. Chris, get out of my
Well,
Jeep.
but honestly, if you're not a good PvP player in Unturned, you
Oh.
gotta know the map, alright?
Okay,
Here's the
discuss that a
thing.
little bit later. I'm okay with you guys talking about that. Just do that a little bit later because we need to kind of get this done. 'cause
Is
I
it
don't
turning
think-
day or night?
It's night.
It's turning night if anything.
To be honest,
okay,
this
let's
is
see.
a bit cheating as well. What I have.
Okay, let's see. Alright, whoever had this Jeep, come over here.
Give me one sec.
And yeah, Cranky,
It's
how about you stay
let me
here
go
too?
check. It's Suit?
Honestly,
No,
Steve,
it's
Nick.
not.
Steve. Yeah, it's Steve. Steve,
Wait,
come here.
Yeah, like you told me to go sign it. I said, give me a second. You guys don't even listen. Yeah, what?
Come here.
Where? Is this you?
Alright, right here. Yeah, he's fine. Yep. Alright, and Cranky, come over here as well.
Yes.
Moving by itself. Okay, this place must be haunted. You, Mr. Green
Oh,
Helmet Man,
Jesus.
go back to the Humvee. Mr. Green Helmet Man, go back to the Humvee.
Oh,
Thank you.
me.
Okay,
That
you
ain't
two
me.
guys are just gonna be stationed right around here. Let's just say that you moved into this town because this was a break in the convoy area you had to take. Okay, so you're just gonna be kind of parked right here, just gonna be talking between each other. If one of you wanders away, just make sure you eventually come back here. Okay, but for the most part, stay in this general location. Humvee guys, I think it's just you two, isn't it?
I see
Yeah.
that, Chris.
Okay.
Put
Let's
that away.
see. You two guys, I'll be in the helo, so you can mess with that. I'm gonna be A gonna be watching and B
Equip it
might
all
be interacting as your team. Alright, so you two guys just stay in this general location. You can be right next to that hospital area, or you can be like messing with the Humvee, something with the engine. Just be doing something, okay?
What do you think you're doing, Nick?
Moving it. What do you think I am?
Execution.
Yeah. Okay, from this point on, yeah, just pretend that all that's gonna be happening, and you will get attacked sometime soon. But don't really expect it. Like, you might get attacked here in 1 minute, or you might get attacked in like 10 minutes. Just be chill.
Chris, the spread on it is not that bad though.
Did they actually change the radius on it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I wonder why you're yelling at me. Because I don't play too much, is that why?
Did you hear that?
Nobody yells at anybody.
Because if you pay attention and listen to everyone, they said that the Nar finally fixed his freaking game. Is that you guys shooting?
No.
Hang on.
Oh, slackers can't keep up. I did 173 of the boxes, basically.
Mhm.
The next person below me did like 46.
Wow. So you're literally above him?
Oh yeah, ever time. Because I saved my dice to
Mm-hmm.
use on the boost.
I'm gonna pretend I'm
Bring it on.
repairing the Jeep from too many shots.
Alright, I'm gonna pretend that I'm like patrolling the area.
Yeah, I'm just scouting the area.
So what are if we get any contact, do we just do nothing? Like
No, we're
sending-
supposed to attack or something.
Biscuit, they had a Coco's food.
Yeah.
Um,
Just imagine a heli just hovers over us.
Okay.
Ignore my helicopter just flying around. I'm basically just gonna be like not reffing, but watching what
Just to
goes
say
down.
this, so if they start attacking us, what do we do? Do we just fight back?
Fight back. You can get into your vehicles and drive out of the area. Just
Chris,
basically just
Where are you?
act as if we're actually driving down into that town and you got attacked. Just
who's
whatever
that?
you
Who's
want.
that? Who's that? Who's in the middle of the road?
me.
Okay, lucky. Okay, get over to my Jeep. Just pretend you're just relaxing on my Jeep. Just probably be like about right here, with
Or on the back.
F2. Just be real. Just don't be sitting in the freaking car. Make it fair,
Well, I don't want
Just-
to flip it.
dude. You can't flip
I know
it.
it.
Jump
know what
out
to
of.
do.
Get out of my Jeep. Just hit F2 on like a part of a wheel, or something. Not in front of there. Move. Move now.
Move. Really?
And that's why you need to don't be in first person. Keep spinning around. Quit pushing. I swear to God. I'm going to switch voice chats to tell Flamin this place is haunted. They're bugging my car. The ghosts are bugging my car.
It's not us.
I can fix that. I can fix that.
Don't. If you freaking glitch my Jeep, Chris,
No,
you're dead.
I didn't glitch anything.
I would say this: if you ever get a fire pond on, I would just say this: let's just gun fight back, or let's just drive out of it. Say, Chris, could you stay at the back?
I
I'm
think I
gonna
just
try
saw
restore it.
movement
In building.
Where?
by the left check point.
Okay, I like
when-
that.
When
When
I'm
you get attacked, notify me. You'll have about 3 minutes until like the QRF team comes, and then you'll be fine.
Mhm.
'Kay.
So notify me when you get attacked. Oh, suppose
It's
any
nothing.
questions so far?
Okay, I'm just gonna keep my flashlight out. You just secure the area.
Not really. God damn it. Alright, no one there.
reads newspapers, newspapers,
News.
newspaper. Bleh.
And to be honest though, you should not be allowed to be have your guns out and everything.
So
You're
I'm gonna pop my flare when we need assistance.
Well, I
just-
mean, okay.
just saw in a box says your mama's ammo fat transports only experts at this plains country.
Who's the?
Go, Chris,
How
go
many-
do it.
How many
Hang
guys
on.
do we have?
What out?
4.
All right.
I just took her out.
Best way to resolve when someone's trying to reach you, and you can't open the door fast enough, just break down the entire door. Turns out, breaks the entire door section. Literally, you can see a massive crater right in front of his door. That'd actually be kind of funny though, right?
No crap. Okay,
Oh no.
I'm back.
Grab. What? Oh. Nick? I only have control of my mouse. Look what I'm doing.
There we go.
Nick, go back. Get back here.
Yeah, cause you're an idiot. Cause you walked right on me. Wait, where did the Humvee go?
I'm free. Oh,
I
someone
don't
left.
know. Oh wait,
No,
it's right
you should-
there.
Hey, Crumble. Want to throw a flare
Oh.
in broad daylight? Drink BER.
This game is being cheeky.
Oh, hey, Clement.
Hello.
I was thinking during night times I pop out my flare whenever we need assistance or enemy contact.
I hear
Well, I mean,
gunshots.
Oh, that's from.
Are
we-
That's,
Basically, whenever you actually like get contact, you just need to notify me, and it'll be about 2-3 minutes. And if they're still attacking you by that time period, then that's
Wait,
gonna
I
be
hear an
on the
LM.
side.
What the crap? I see an enemy helicopter.
Oh god.
bro, that's ours.
No.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
that's-
On my end,
that's
I just see a
yours.
propeller just not moving. I just see just a
Where?
levitating, just Black Hawk. Just driving around.
Fake Black Hawk.
Black
Hawk.
Why don't we just call it the Blackbird or something?
That's what I've been saying. It's like people
Because the
keep correcting me.
Blackbird is a completely different aircraft.
I know I understand that.
Yeah,
but
until they
instead of saying
actually
Black
add the
Hawk,
actual thing, then I will call it the actual names now.
That's just funny though.
Why don't
Oh,
we
we
just
can
call it the
see-
HU-60?
I see a hostile on mountains.
Where?
Over here.
I won't get him down. Hey, I want the money from him. Somebody give me a boost.
You need to make sure it's not like just like some civilian wandering around too. Make
Oh
sure it's
no,
actually
no
an
way that could
enemy.
be a civilian.
That's a gas mask. Looks like.
Okay, that's an ally, so yeah.
Everyone's an ally. Yeah, they're gone.
Yep. Definitely a friendly target.
To be honest,
Surrounding
though.
burger and what else? Burgers and
So we
pterodactyls.
spotted someone.
It's an unknown, I would say.
I wanna
Place
be
gates,
an
play
unknown.
people gates, people gates, people gates.
On my way to gates.
Never south.
Push it forward.
Yeah, it's south, I believe. It's the way where we entered. Hostile. Don't push. Who's fighting?
There's an ally on the crate.
Left side, Chris. Left side.
Got it.
I really need to switch to a deagle.
Behind.
Apparently it's the right.
Don't go freaking third, dude.
I'm not going third. What are you talking
Oh.
about?
Okay, let's book it. Let's book it.
Can we pop emergency flare?
No! Did you not hear what Flamin said? We could take our
What?
vehicles and drive off.
Have you guys met with contact yet?
Yeah, we just noticed.
Okay, well in that case, timer starts now. We'll be inbound in about 2.5 minutes.
Who's ever in the back, they need to shoot, by the way. Okay,
Yeah,
let's drive off.
That's me. Clearly I'm...
Yep, I see him middle road. Just drive off. Don't go to that gate. Just go to the other way. That we have nothing to get through.
Let me know if you see enemy targets, just point it out for me. Okay, where are we going now? Back
I'm
to
driving
base.
off.
Wow.
Okay. We got lucky.
Oh my god, severe
Just to be honest, I went way too fast. I couldn't control it, and then just got my
Yeah.
cart almost stuck in a tree.
Yeah, if your vehicle flips or like goes off the road, that's like a vehicle
Oh, let's see,
issue.
hey,
So you have
let's
to-
see Nick, guys, listen. Let's just see Nick's vehicle flips out and literally sends,
Oh,
us all
look,
way
there's
back
the
to
ocean.
base.
I'm totally not gonna go flying off.
If your vehicle flips or goes off the road, that does count as a crash. You have to actually stop and get out of your vehicle, and you have to proceed on foot.
Are you actually serious? Just to be honest, though,
Yes.
like,
Don't fuck this up, Steve.
don't worry, I'm driving back because
You're
we're
literally
supposed to.
gunpoint range. I will put you down. Yeah,
What did you guys have for lunch today?
nothing.
Dude.
I wasn't hungry.
Wait, where did we crash in again? Okay, I think we
Uh,
crashed here.
Right by that tree. There. A
Where?
little bit further.
We're surrounded
little
by
further.
trees.
A little
Oh,
bit
I see
further,
it.
mate.
There it is.
It has to be a
What
floating one.
Yeah, it's the floating one.
It's probably this
hot.
one right here.
Hot. You're getting hotter. Yes, hot, hot, hot.
Oh, there it is.
You're melting. You're melting.
Yeah, I know.
You're melting.
Okay, will that hold us? Okay. Let's proceed on foot.
God damn it.
Yeah, he said it, so I just decided to just drive us
Your
back.
failure at driving.
Shut up, Chris. You have nothing to
Okay,
say
go
to these cars.
Go ahead and pause and come back to the quarantine town.
Okay.
Okay, of course, getting back. A. I'll take my seat.
So who cares? Having the back seat isn't
Kinda.
special and all. It just pretty much means you're gonna die first.
Exactly, I want to be a meat bag.
That's exactly what she said.
Oh no. You can't say that. Or I'll pull out my. I'll pull out
Whee!
my grenade.
You saw nothing, Super. The flips, there we go. You totally saw nothing. Skirt.
Where are these guys?
Oh no. Says you moron.
So, just to be honest,
So-
Flyman, I was driving all the way over here, and I managed to make my Jeep went flying. Like, went over the checkpoint,
Okay,
I swear to God.
Gorilla Force, kind of stand right around here. Right around. Gaggle on me, Gorilla Force. Correct.
What are you wearing?
Okay, other fighting force, gaggle right over here. Cranky, you aren't the fighting force. Like, okay, you aren't the
Okay.
gorilla force. I've posted that like 3 times now.
Chris,
You've had that
listen.
issue.
Gorillas.
Come here.
Gorillas.
Get over here.
Oh, there he is.
Okay,
Oh my
gorilla
god, came
force.
here thing.
How many people did you kill or injure?
Nobody.
Fighting force, did you kill or injure any of them?
No, we just
Yeah.
drove off.
We actually shot one.
You shot one. Okay,
They
who was
shot
the guy
one.
that got
Not,
shot?
not really. He didn't have the bullet hole on his body.
yeah.
I saw the bullet hole on in him.
No,
You
I
would
heard
fire
tracer. I saw the
Where-
tracers, but I didn't hear any piercing.
Chris, where'd you
Where's
go?
the hole at?
I did fire at somebody
Stay over here.
that other gate, but he had a flashlight patrolling around, and he was hiding behind the Hasco barrier earlier.
What?
He had a war crime.
I told your dad that how I ended up in this hangout.
Okay.
Your dad said I
So
ended up
basically,
up there.
as the
Oh my
guerrilla
God.
force, you guys didn't really do too hot. You didn't really kill anyone or injure anyone or fighting force. Kind of the same thing, but whatever.
I kind of just say book it and just drive off.
Yeah. Okay. So see, here's the thing you guys have to understand. Guerrilla force, you really gotta push hard when you do assault because the enemies might just go and drive off. They might stay there and attack. You gotta get out, basically. You gotta be like, if you came in the gate, for example, you just come in, engage who you want to, then get out. You wouldn't really stay around here and all that. Stop shooting. Put your AK-74U down.
And then
Thank
watch
you.
it up to the bus and just fucking
Fighting force.
What?
I wouldn't really
Just drive
suggest
off, baby.
driving off.
Oh, yeah.
Chris, mute yourself.
Can you put talk to speak or mute yourself? Cause yeah, that's getting way too unnecessary. Thank you. Okay.
Memo.
Fighting force, you probably wouldn't want to drive off at the first sign of contact. You probably would stay there and engage them for a tiny bit, and then you would drive off.
We did engage them for a tiny bit.
Okay, then good. Then you did it fine. You don't have to.
Sorry,
it's
Jerry.
fine then.
Yeah, it should have been.
Stop
They should
shooting
just
each other, please. Please. Okay, basically, if this was an actual situation, that fighting force would have won. Okay, for the new guerrilla team, Hercule, where'd you go?
No,
Oh, there you are.
actually, they wouldn't be won. Why? Because they ran off and we still there and we could occupy the area.
Yeah, it's because if you run off,
You
need
do
to-
understand that. Okay,
You want me
when
to finish
a
Logan?
main fighting force is engaged by guerrilla warfare, the first thing that's called in is close air support. You got about a minute and a half to 2 minutes until it comes in. I landed right there. So you, like I said, it's really quick. Yeah, what server said, you just cause as many casualties as you can, get some damage, and then get out. It's not really always about preoccupying that position, because in like 5 minutes, those guys are probably going to be coming back with another QRF team with probably inbound attack helicopters providing cover for them. So it's really just hit them, get out, basically. Would you disagree, or?
I would agree.
Or
I
kind of.
mean, we were only on the foot, so that will give us a huge disadvantage to even get out or do much.
I know, but if as a guerrilla force, you aren't going to be running around in vehicles because they can track you back to areas. Helicopters, you aren't going to be well equipped enough to have rotary aircraft. Yeah, that's why you got to. Yeah, exactly what Server said. It's a lot. Okay, here's the thing. It's not going to be fair. Being the guerrilla fighting force is not fair. It's just trying to stack as many odds as you can into your favor. Because obviously these guys are going to have the upper hand. They could crush you easily.
I
It's
didn't
just-
know where was the guy who was shooting there. I mean, I did fire a few bullets above him, above his head. I mean, he did hear metal, I believe, because he was hiding behind the Hasco barrier.
Mhm.
I didn't know who was engaged.
Okay.
Oh, back.
Well, okay. Since that's done, let's see. I'm gonna have Cranky, whoever's in front of me,
Soviet.
and
And me.
Serb. You guys are gonna be the guerrilla fighting force. You three are gonna swap onto the other side now.
So pretty much we're switching, pretty much.
Yep. You guys probably wanna go in. Fighting force. Go ahead and grab respawn and grab one of the Serber. You can create that with your own guys if you want.
Campfire.
No, Charles. They already reset to get their
No.
stuff. Sure.
Dang it.
So unless you want to change your like loadout or like rifle.
No, I'm
or
gonna change my
traces or
loadout.
anything,
I will
Go
do.
ahead.
Wait,
Yeah.
who's the guerrilla fighters?
Okay, the guerrilla fighters are now. There should be Serve. I think. Who was it?
This is
Serve,
the-
Frankie,
Like a
and someone
Jeep.
else.
Whoever
Soviet.
was on the
It's-
Unit 1 chat.
Yeah,
Here's the
basically.
thing.
I'm gonna.
It's- Discord
Kidding
keeps
yourself,
lying.
making it out.
But it's basically
No.
Chris, me, Soviet, and Suber. It's just us. And such.
Ooh, sorry.
Okay. Whoever has your Jeeps and Humvees, if you guys are still here, yeah, go ahead and douse them.
You want us to throw these?
Yeah, just get the Jeeps and stuff out of here.
I was about to say, do you want us to kind of park them in the at the back of the buildings or so?
You can, I don't mind. Just get them out of the main section of the way. You can drive them off the road. You can park them like to the edges of the buildings. It doesn't really matter.
Chris, jump out.
I have 3 armored and 4 regular.
Jesus Christ,
Okay,
it's not that
so
hard.
just so everyone understands, the main fighting force, once you guys get engaged, you can call in a QRF team. That's going to take usually about, on average, 1 minute and 30 seconds to around 3 minutes, somewhere in that region of time. And once those guys get there, the guerrilla force, fighting force is basically not necessarily doomed, but they don't really have much of a chance
Getting
to
what?
fight anymore.
Take 5 snaps.
So what? Do we just get in our positions and like pretend that like we're engaging or something?
So, okay, so the main fighting force is just gonna be, like, once you guys get over here with your Jeeps and stuff, I'll tell them what to do. The guerrilla fighting force, basically, at least you can do what the other team did. You can kind of recon the area out, see what they're doing, see where things are, which is, you should probably definitely do that. It's probably not really that much of an optional choice. And after doing that, you can pick out what route you think is the best to attack them and all that fun stuff. One of you guys will, who was on the fighting force, one of you guys will still be on the fighting force. Let me think. I pulled out Serb. Who did I pull out? Serb, Cranky, and who else? Was it
Soviet, which is me.
Calm
Hey,
Yeah.
down.
bro, chill.
Calm down, bud.
So,
Calm down.
the cameraman, is he
So,
gorilla or
yeah,
still the same?
Steve, you're gonna be in the fighting force again.
Yay. Which means I need to go
Intractable,
room.
I disconnected. I'm gonna join back real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, do you want me
So-
to
I
go
already
get
have
my
a
Jeep
Jeep,
back
so
in?
I'll probably just
I
put them
can't
in.
recognize your voice well, especially with everyone looking the same. So don't get your panties in a bunch over it.
That's the thing, is because I was saying, like, okay, I don't know who's who and such, so at least, like, show at least who.
I guess we'll just put this Jeep over here then.
I'm gonna come.
Let me see. Steve, or sorry, not Steve. Whatever your name is, Jamming Meister. Yeah, that's fine. That Jeep position's fine. Was Hercule getting the Humvee?
Okay,
Don't
then.
know.
Charles, do you have the Humvee?
Yeah, I'm trying to get. I'm saying that's okay.
Let me just get. Should I get Jeep, another one, or
No, you go ahead and
Well,
get a
we
Humvee.
have 2 Jeeps right now though.
So we just
Okay.
like should the guerrilla force
Yeah,
move to
I
a different
have
channel?
actually.
Yeah, if you, the guerrilla fighters, you guys can go ahead and move to unit chat 2 if you want.
Chris and Super Change.
Hold on.
Super? Change.
okay.
Okay.
These dual
Let's
gorillas.
see. The main fighting force. Everyone gaggle up right over here on me.
Let me. I'm gonna
Wait,
come.
Which one's
right
you?
now.
I'm just.
Okay. I was just making sure. At least let me
Yeah,
know that you
yeah.
have the forest sided.
Yeah, I have the quad mount. Okay, once Hercule comes, you're gonna have the you two not mono, dual mount guys. Wait a minute, Chris is.
That's Chris right there.
Jebby.
I
Yeah,
will
why you
advise
guys-
using Humvee to provide like being a lamp.
What is?
Wait, so
Crank-
do I bring a
what
Humvee from?
Shh, no, you're just gonna come here normally. What is
Okay,
Cranky
alright.
doing?
I don't
will
know. I
advise
told him
you
just to
He's
bug
not
out.
paying any attention whatsoever. Every single time he gets on the opposite team, he needs to start paying more attention.
He needs to listen.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Hercule, you're gonna bring the Humvee. Charles, you're just gonna come here normally. Just make sure whatever
Okay.
vehicle you come in, ditch it outside. Okay, you two,
Purple driving skills
Cool.
number 2.
you two dual mont guys, go ahead and find some position. And here's the thing: you have to realize that you're not gonna really be expecting to be attacked, so you kind of have to be a little bit like relaxed, chilled out, kind of that thing.
That's
So
what
find
it's
some-
been until when I hear
Kind of
gunshots.
hang out next to each other. Don't really be moving around too much or anything like that. Basically, the lore
Like-
would be like you were in a convoy and you stopped here because you were waiting for someone.
I go
Hang
the
out in this
Need
direction.
for Speed. Okay, I'm here.
Alright, I'm here.
Oh, I
Are
hit
they shooting
Chris.
at you?
Yeah, he is. I just shot Chris
No,
once.
go back, go back.
I'll just kind of be here then, just chilling out.
Ignore the gunfire. Ignore it. Ignore
I
it.
domed him.
What?
Okay.
I domed Chris.
So let's see. Dual Mont Boy. You with the black helmet. Come here.
There's two of us.
You and this. Hence the reason I said black helmet. Okay, you two guys are just gonna be kind of grouped together in some location. Just kind of be relaxed. You're not expecting to be attacked. Just be somewhere close together.
And
Okay.
wait, who is this right
whoever
here?
this is in front. Who's this in front of me?
It would be me.
Come here. You are going to be. Let's see. You're going to be grouped up with. You're going to be grouped up with Hercule. So go over to where Hercule's at. You guys are gonna kind of be in the same position. Just kind of stay together. And remember, you're not really expecting to be attacked. So don't be like looking around too much or like.
Can we
overly-
kind of go on
Is
to
that
like
Crank
patrol?
there?
He's the
Why
one
are
with
they-
no vest.
Oh fuck!
Why are they shooting?
Tell them. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Cayman, tell them that
This
they're not
fucking
assaulting
kid!
yet. Tell them that they're not assaulting yet.
You started yet,
He
bro.
does not
You
listen.
start
I told him
rushing
to
in.
get out of here, which means just
I
get out of
currently
here.
believe it like Cranky, his like fucking memory resets every 5 seconds.
Seriously, he's being okay.
He does not
Nick,
listen.
He's your brother, right? He's your brother.
Okay, hang on. What are you doing, Chris?
You guys started shooting at me.
No, we did not.
Yeah. Who's
Quit
shooting at me?
shooting at us. Just sit and wait till when Fleming tells you what to do. Jesus. I told him,
You're
what
not
is he
like that,
doing?
man.
This is what he said. He says, you guys started to shoot at me. No, he was the one who started shooting at us. And I told him, just stop shooting and just sit there, waiting till when Fleming tells you what to do. That's what exactly I said to him.
Bravo 6 going dark.
Okay, yeah, go back into your groups. Yeah, Steve, please take no offense considering he is your brother, but
He does not
he's a
listen.
little
No,
bit
take
slow.
full offense.
Here's the thing. I will tell you this one story that happened yesterday that I told him thousands and millions of times to stop carrying stuff in his hand. He had his laptop in his hand. He managed to, I don't know how, but he dropped his laptop and broke the screen and a bit of the laptop when he was carrying it. Instead of having it in the bag, no, he does not listen. Jesus. Like, that's what I'm saying, and that's why I keep yelling at him.
You have full right
No,
to yell at him. Who am I to stop you?
It's because he does not
Okay,
listen at all.
So Hercule and Charles go and group up, get in your little positions, and then the two
I'm in the
black
Humvee with
helmet
him,
guys.
but he left
okay.
me.
I
Oh no, don't be inside the Humvee. Get
come
out
to
of
the
it.
town. Come to the
No.
town.
Pretend you're just hanging out
Come
and
to
such.
the little bit base.
Okay.
Come to the little bit
Where's
base. Come to the little bit
Why is
base.
Fucking
it so
hell,
Little
I
base
hear you.
here.
So once you guys come under
Where?
fire, tell me, and there'll be about one. I already told you the time, but basically tell me.
But
and
where?
once that time limit hits, basically I'll be able to come over here, and the guerrilla force would have failed.
Come
Hang on, how long?
to the base. No,
What? Base.
in the quarantine. Where is the cassette?
My
thingy?
Discord is lagging. Why
The
is it
cassette.
lagging
Oh,
on
the
that?
cassette. Okay, got it now. You're clipping out, by the way.
What
Hercule.
server are we on?
Wait, is someone in my helicopter?
I don't know.
I have like no fucking clue anymore.
I'm with Hercule now.
Okay. Mm,
Sir, go back or die.
God. God, like, not to be mean, but like, the amount of fucking, like, brain cells these kids have fucking lost is ridiculous.
So what are you calling my brain small, you freaking heck?
You know, I have this on
Sir,
stream,
like,
by the
what
way.
the fuck is he in the helicopter?
Oh my god. Dude, these strays. He's probably freaking his
Hang
girlfriend's
on.
there, so he's trying.
Super, quit messing around.
Yeah.
Patrol.
Honestly, if I wanted to fucking die,
This is why
I'd jump
Bacalo
from-
got mad at him.
He does not have a
Wicked
girlfriend.
flies.
That's
Fucking
cool.
wicked.
He's just bullshitting around people.
What are you doing, Mom?
If he had a girlfriend, he wouldn't behave that way. Fucking shit,
Probably in a bit.
disrespectful cunt.
He's always been like that. That's why Bacalo is mad.
Then-
He's hard. Out. Oh my god, it's chat.
I'm just gonna patrol around.
Brawl was 6 going dark. Oh yeah, I'm gonna walk like you. Just
And-
have your gun like close to like this circle.
Well, if I wanted to fucking kill myself right now, I'd jump from fucking Serb's chromo.
Who's
account
shooting
to his
me?
IQ.
Who's shooting
I
me?
wanna say if he's being a little shit, just like kick him from the fucking mission. Because if he's gonna be like that, then he can fuck off. That's ridiculous. So it's probably around.
Okay, hang on.
Uh,
Who's shooting me?
it's ceasefire.
Okay, yes.
Oh my
Who's
God.
shooting me now?
I don't know.
I am.
Me.
Who is?
Both of us.
You're not allowed to fight yet.
What do you
It's
mean?
a fun
They said
thing.
you said we were allowed to attack.
No, we're
Yeah,
having
it's a fun
technical difficulties due to a Suber.
Oh my.
So,
God. So I just went over to the chat and such, and then they started to attack us, and it's like we're having technical difficulties because of server.
Look, just fucking kick him out. Because if he's gonna be a cockhead, then he can go like be a cockhead somewhere else. It's ridiculous.
I'm out of heal.
And that is on stream as well, so I could get that to flat or
Shoot. Okay.
back
Honestly,
and
go
such.
ahead, man. I'll be totally with you on that. Wait, is that fucking Cranky? What the
Yes.
fuck is he doing?
He's the only one with no vest.
Oh right.
If you listen at the beginning and such, which I'm the only one who listens, that he says that he does not have or does not play a lot because he has like no money.
Oh, somebody just glitched. Somebody jumping around at the G.
I told him that we haven't started because D2 have super.
He's already been ejected from the mission. I disconnected him from the call. He's ejected. Actually, I may file a warning against that. Actually,
Quit
He
attacking the
gave
cat's
us the
dog.
go ahead to attack. Did you actually give him the go ahead?
Well, we
yes,
weren't
but
ready.
here's the thing: he couldn't have been in the helicopter. That's his biggest BS moment.
I didn't realize
Because
because
I
I was
told
just
him
sitting
to-
here waiting till he gets out.
Okay, then okay. I've seen gunshots.
Yeah, they were shooting me and such.
I,
I swear to
I'm
God.
gonna let it slide because I hear more gunshots, pistol rounds.
Yeah, I'm getting
Honestly,
shot
give him a
at.
warning, 'cause if he's gonna act like a fucking tard in, that's ridiculous.
And I didn't realize that we were starting and such. Because I was waiting until Super gets out of there. Super's back in the chat. Hang on. Super, you've been kicked from the mission.
What?
You got kicked from the
Super has never
mission.
met him. Yeah. Is this segment or the
This
entirety of it?
The entire training. He's been kicked.
I told you, Super, that's a bad idea.
Because he was in the heli, and we were getting held back due to a Super in the heli.
I'm just tempted to shoot you in the butthole.
Okay, I can't see you. Wait, if there, I'm gonna be like acting like the AI. If there's a gunshot, I'll turn on my NVGs.
Yeah,
Also,
so I
Craig,
just
he's
switched over to
running
chat.
around.
Oh,
and then-
gunshots!
Yeah, I'm not even ready yet.
okay, so
I
you
kind
guys.
of assume that.
Yeah, this
I
motherfucker
was
is
gonna
dead. He already shot the entire.
I was going to
One
say
more
this,
time.
Flyman. Do you want to just kind of restart it? Because we didn't realize, and we...
No, okay.
I've seen gunshots and somebody.
And,
Tried to
like,
fight.
even my
My
Discord was
foot-
even lagging as well, so I really couldn't hear
You
you.
guys had a good amount of time. I already gave them the go ahead because I checked in with you guys. So it's just kind of a improvise adapt situation, okay?
What's circle?
Because you come into contact, you guys got about like a minute and 15 seconds.
Okay, hang on.
I just
Chris,
thought-
you've been.
Meh,
You're
meh.
dead. You're dead, Chris.
Okay, enough.
Yeah. Could we get out, right?
Yeah, I just told him. He just needs to pay attention.
Finish what you guys are doing and turn it off for a while.
Okay.
I guess that's one down. We have a minute, right? One is. So Serb was like fucking kicked. Cranky got murked, ripped my boy. Now we're just gonna wait for Soviet.
To be honest, though, I didn't realize that we were starting. Plus, my Discord's lagging because I don't understand why today. Because like in every game, I have like 1,000 ping every single minute.
Like as soon as like the,
Wait, is that a
like,
friendly?
got- how they got the
I saw
told you
that-
about-
I saw a freaking friendly just walk right up to me.
I mean,
Is that him?
Oh no, that's Charlie. Okay, never mind. Go, look at him go. What a hero.
To be honest, if you keep our lights off and just keep our NVGs on. Whoa,
Oh wait, no, that's Charlie then.
I'm flying.
Oh.
Yeah, if you crouch and walk up to the hood, you go flying while holding shift. Is Flyman here?
Yes, I'm still here.
He's a
Okay,
Yeah.
QRF team is inbound. What?
okay. Now we're just kind of waiting for the Soviet because that's like what 2 people down now.
Yeah.
I
if
think
you
I got
want
him
to.
now. I think I got him.
What
The
is
person
that,
with-
is that
right
fucking
side, right side,
Cranky?
right side of the
No,
gate.
the person with no vest, he's dead.
No, like southeast gate. There's someone there. I think that's Soviet.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alright,
bait him.
got it.
I'm gonna bait him. Okay, it's just crouch down, crouch
I'm
down.
gonna push up then.
No, I'm shooting him already.
Okay.
I think he should be dead now.
I'm pushing up with you then. You know where he is?
Yeah, he's outside. He's behind the tree.
Oh, there.
Okay, I'm gonna bait him. Okay, I'm driving off.
Okay, we definitely
though.
should have fucking gamed him now.
He's already game ended already. I shot a bunch of shots at him.
Dead. Yeah, he's definitely dead.
Oh, so it is over?
Bring Sylvia into the what? Never mind.
Yeah,
Just
we
say-
could move ourselves, Chris. These chats aren't disabled for
Good
us.
god.
Wait, really? Let me see.
Oh my. You're an idiot!
I can move people.
Yep.
Yeah, Chris, here's the thing. We all have access. Once we had these roles, we could have access to these chats. It's a unit chat. God, you don't pay attention. Jesus. And mostly pay attention to your announcements and everything. Don't be living underneath the fucking law.
Alright, boys, good work. We stopped racism. We've defeated the Greys.
No, that's racist.
I actually shot your propeller. Holy crap.
Off-site. Oh. I hear pop capping it.
Shot it.
Propelling.
I'm just waiting 1 second. I'm just gonna crush us with this helicopter.
Yeah, everyone get under. Everyone get under and get crushed.
In.
Blink.
Ooh,
Hey,
come
crush
on,
us.
get crushed.
Crush us.
There you go.
This is a problem,
Come
by
to
the way.
center of the town. If you're
Center of
stuck
the
under
town,
there, I'm
boys,
gonna
center of the town.
eat you. Come to the center of the town.
We have
Okay,
we
got it.
have one casualty stuck under.
Well,
I'm stuck.
like-
Okay, there we go.
Personal
It's a
problem.
jam.
Come here.
Who just got stuck?
Come on, move.
Guerrilla force right here. Fighting force right here.
Which should be a 2 to 3, or actually no, 2 to 4.
Alright, I am. Wait.
Crumbled.
This is
Crumble over
Who
here.
with the beige kind of outfit.
me.
I think some server muted him.
I don't
Who?
I'm not
No,
sure who,
he's-
but
He's not,
Crumble.
he's
It's
not
crumble.
server
I'm not.
muted, he muted
I'm
himself.
not muted. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
you were muted.
Guerrilla
I
force,
was-
come right here.
It was a family business.
over here.
Okay.
There's no over
Yeah.
here.
Listen and pay attention.
Yeah.
Stop!
Jesus Christ, calm the.
He does not listen. I swear to God, I told you guys this before.
Over here is not an actual direction.
I'm crouching. I'm the only one in this freaking black vest. Jesus
I don't
Christ.
see anyone crouching.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Fighting force.
Are you crouching?
Right
Are you crouching
there.
from the horizon?
Guerrilla force right there.
There, see? He has better directions.
Yeah,
I've
and I was
explained
crouching. I said, over here, guys, and no one wasn't looking at me. I swear to fucking God.
Stop talking. You're fine. I know it's annoying. Just don't say anything.
I'm really freaking
Just
pissed off
don't
today.
say anything. I understand it's annoying. Just don't say anything. Okay. Apparently, people aren't really capable of grasping the gorilla fighting thing. That's something that we're gonna have to improve on because it's a skill that you need to know how to use and employ it into a situation. We'll probably be refining this and employing this as training more on later. Right now, don't worry about it. I already know who won, so I'm not going to discuss that 'cause I feel like that's going to lead to a little outbreak of microaggressions and just saltiness in general. So we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, if you have free time, spend it on just figuring out how to work a gorilla styled attack because not a lot of people are able to grasp that or just use it well, apparently. Anyway, besides, because everyone's a little bit wound up tight, we're not going to be doing anything else. One team already utilized reconnaissance, so that's fine. Ambush, that's really simplistic, so you would all be able to do that, I'd assume. So that's fine for right now. If you attended, please state I in the general chat. I'll mark you down for attendance. Otherwise, you can go ahead and leave.
I was supposed to say, Super, you've been kicked, so it doesn't really count to your activity.
Oh no! There is confusion with that. His is fine. Just there's lots
Okay,
of
What the-
general chat? Hold it
yes.
on.
Go ahead and go into general chat. Yes.